The man had been swimming underwater for 3 days and 3 nights. Just as he was about to lose consciousness, he finally broke through the surface. Gasping desperately for air, he turned his head, only to see his comrades. But the sight chilled him to the bone. Both men clung weakly to a float, barely clinging to life. Ryan quickly scanned the horizon. All he could see was the wreckage of their downed plane, and nearby, 2 inflatable rafts. With every ounce of strength he had left, he dragged the rafts over and managed to haul his comrades aboard. But instead of relief, Ryan's face darkened. They were surrounded by endless ocean, not a shred of land in sight. Worse, this stretch of sea was a war zone between Japan and the United States. The chances of a rescue were almost non-existent. Jack and Tom immediately sank into despair, convinced they would die there. But Ryan refused to think that way. As long as we're alive, he told them, there's still hope. He quickly searched the survival kit, finding 2 chocolate bars and 3 bottles of water. If they rationed carefully, just a sliver of chocolate and a sip of water each day, they could survive for 20 days. And so, the 3 men drifted aimlessly across the vast Pacific, clinging to the faint hope of being found. When night fell, the temperature plummeted. Shivering, they huddled in the rafts for warmth. Suddenly, a strange thudding noise jolted them awake. Peering into the darkness, their blood ran cold. Sharks, circling, never leaving. The men endured a sleepless, terror-filled night. Somehow, the sharks never struck. At dawn, Ryan spotted a rescue plane overhead. He scrambled to fire a flare. Jack, in desperation, poured green dye into the water to make their position stand out against the endless blue. But the aircraft flew too high. From that vast sky, the 3 of them were nothing but ants on the surface of the sea. No matter how hard they tried, their cries went unheard. Ryan fired another flare, useless. The plane disappeared into the horizon. Their brief moment of hope collapsed into crushing silence. Then things got worse. Ryan noticed only empty wrappers where their chocolate had been. Rage surged through him as he turned on Jack. "What did you do?" he shouted. Jack lowered his head, muttering that he had been too hungry during the night, that he couldn't resist. Ryan's heart, already battered, finally broke.